also we did a contract in reference to how much the cost would be.
All right, and how much was the cost, Mr. Klein?
$6,500, Your Honor.
$6,500. And what were you to do for that $6,500?
Well, for that amount, Your Honor, I was going to declutter the house in 5 days, and also Miss Lockie agreed to let me take pictures that I can use for my own advertising.
Charlene, were you involved in this negotiation or conversation since you were the one who identified Mr. Klein?
Yes, we were. We're both involved in the situation. Me and my mother, we agreed that we were going to get something done to the house. And when I approached Mr. Klein, he said he knew how to handle the situation as far as decluttering the home. And when we went inside the home and I tested out, gave Mr. Klein 5 days, he said that he was going to declutter the home within 5 days.
Right.
He didn't do the job. He only decluttered the library, which he said that he would declutter the whole house.
The plaintiff's daughter is saying that in this situation, you basically only decluttered the library. Tell me what happened.
That is what happened, Your Honor.
Why should you be paid the full $6,500?
Well, first of all, I was there for the whole 5 days. I tried to do what I was supposed to do, and how it got started before we got all this fire hazard stuff out in the backyard as agreed, Your Honor. Charlene and her siblings started going through all the actual items. Now we agreed nobody touches those items until Miss Lockie looks at all of them. Charlene and her siblings just took it on themselves. And Your Honor, I have seen this so many times. Children can be a blessing in helping this, or it could be a disaster, like in this case.
As he's stating in reference to things taken out, he had, like he said, his 3 or 4 people each day, and they were going all over the house and looking through everything, boxes and all, and I thought that it would be under control. And of course, they were looking in, opening other rooms and taking, sometimes I'd walk into the house, and literally some of his people would be in the other room opening boxes and all.
But wasn't the contract to declutter the entire house?
Yes.
Let me ask you
Yes.
a basic question.
Yes.
And this is not a criticism of you, but were you emotionally prepared for this process to happen, or were you doing this because your daughter insisted?
To tell the truth, Your Honor, really, I wanted to see my grandkids.
Sure, I understand
And I
that.
had not planned to go through. I didn't realize how badly it really had gotten. And so with his people all over the place, that just without, as you said, without my not being ready, it was just quite a surprise for
That's
me.
the problem.
Coming up.
On the 5th day, actually, I just could not take it anymore, and realizing he was not near done.